Hello guys, welcome to today's stream once again. We are going to draw a labyrinth today. So it could be anything. It could be from the movie Labyrinth. It could be, just a labyrinth maze, or it could be a mental labyrinth. So today's prompt, I feel like, is super diverse. It could be anything. Dover, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you for that quack. Starting off the stream with a quack. How are you, Dover? How was your weekend? So, I know what I want to do. I'm gonna do a child playing with like a maze-like toy. So it's a really simple looking design, but hopefully I can make it look pretty interesting. I'm doing good, Dover. Yeah, I'm really doing good. We went for a nice drive on the weekend, so I had some delicious bubblegum ice cream and we had a super nice drive through the hills, so it was a nice scenic evening, which was a lot of fun. But yeah, happy to be back at it. So hopefully I can smash out another successful week of Drawlloween, because last week was amazing. I did one drawing every single day and it really pushed me. So I now have my weekends free on Drawlloween, which is pretty fantastic. So let us get started. Let us start drawing a labyrinth today. Your weekend was nice. You got some rest before the madness resumes again in a few hours. Yeah. What time is it for you, Dover? What time is it for you? Because your weekend's just about ending, isn't it? I imagine. It's almost 1 a.m. Why aren't you going to bed yet, Dover? That is so late. You should go to bed. You definitely should be in bed. No excuses for you. Go get some sleep. But yeah. Where are my references? So basically, I would like to draw a child holding this labyrinth looking toy. You're here to serve. You're here to serve. Even if you're dismissed, you're still here? What can we do to make you go get some rest, Dover? What can we do? You need sleep, Dover. You need sleep. Hello, how are you? Go back to vampiric hours. That'll make you sleep. Unfortunately, I can't do that anymore because my brother has early mornings now and my studio is right next to his room, so it would make way too much noise. So there's no more vampiric hour streams for a while. Unless there's holidays, which that could change something, I guess. You're just kidding, you can't ask me to risk my health. You don't mind missing a few hours of sleep to be here, honestly. Oh, Dover. You should just cut it shorter. Cut your time in the streams a little shorter. How's your weekend been, Solo? I hope you had a good one. I hope you did. I'm gonna move Zazu's cage because it's interfering with the Bluetooth again. That's a bit better. Much better. Much better. So I actually haven't watched the Labyrinth movie. So I don't know what it's like. Don't know what it's like at all. Terrible puppets gone right. Okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. As long as you have the option to work from home, you should be good. You can take quick naps in the afternoon. That makes sense, Dover. Do you have like a flexible work schedule? Pan's Labyrinth, you haven't seen it either, although you have seen some videos talk about the visual effects being good. Okay. I'm guessing it would be pretty outdated, like, for, you know, what we're used to currently. Because it's a very, very old movie, but I imagine for its time, you know, it would probably be pretty damn good. So this little kid is going to be holding that that labyrinth toy. Oh, that was your opinion. Another night of film work seal, buddy, but it's productive. Sendo, that's amazing. How was your weekend? You thought we were talking about the labyrinth with David Bowie. Yeah, I think that is the one. Isn't that the one with... Honestly, I remember it more as the labyrinth with Rachel... What's her name again? Rachel Mc something? I can never remember that actress's name. The one who plays Sarah. But yeah. Jennifer Connelly. Yeah, thank you, Jennifer. For some reason, yeah, I always remember it as her sort of being... I actually don't know David Bowie at all. So I didn't even know he played in that. Which is probably my ignorance, but hey. I love drawing boots. Whenever I get to draw shoes, boots are my thing. I always want to make them boots because they can be both like elegant and they can also be really nice and sturdy, you know? So they can give so many different kinds of emotions, really. And that's what I love about them. Pan's Labyrinth is different. Okay. You're gonna be going Tuesday to get a consultation from a PC building god. He's gonna help build your Seal PC. That's amazing, Sendo. Great news. You're finally getting there. One is 1986 and the other is 2006. Okay, that's a bit of a difference. You started also working on your first dream element. Follow a seal, of course. Oh, Sento! It has to be a seal. Has to be a seal alert. I cannot wait to see those, Sendo. I cannot wait to catch your first dream. It's gonna be amazing. We're all gonna have like a nice seal party, don't we? A nice seal party. Where's Zazu? Zazu's outside at the moment, man. Shredder, hello, how are you? The 1986 one is the one with David Bowie and Jennifer Connelly. Pan's Labyrinth is the 2006 one with the visual effects. Okay, gotcha. Face Campticity and all, you don't believe in VTubing. The Seal Church won't be run by a freaking cartoon. What is VTubing? Is that those characters that they sort of replace your face with, but you can still make them smile and things? Was also going to do Pan's Labyrinth for one of your prompts if you can get the fortitude back to draw soon. Had life stuff happen and you are barely sleeping right now. Shredder, oh no. That really sucks. Sir Myanmar, thank you so much for that follow. You have a really hard name. Really hard name. Hello, my boy Uwu. How are you? How are you going? You like my shirt? It has a bow tie. How fancy. My shirt, it's actually a dress. And it doesn't have a bow tie. Ah, dearly. It could say nearly or dearly. It actually says nearly departed. But it could say dearly. Hello, welcome to your second monitor. You read some statements about not knowing why you're coming back. It stung a little. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Oh, Eric. Eric. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to have made you feel so unwelcome. Shall we have a change for a bit? Shall we all welcome you? Open arms. You're gonna try and whip out this assignment real quick. You want to finish that element? The seal element? You meaning the seal element? It definitely looks like nearly. Yeah, exactly, because this one is a D, so it does actually say nearly departed. My pieces look great in person. Justin, did you go to the show? Did you go there? That's amazing. My day's been going great, Master. I've had a really good weekend. We had some ice cream. We also just had a nice drive around. So yeah, I had a really awesome weekend. How about you guys? What did you guys get up to? Did you get to go play hockey again, Eric? Did you manage to get back into that eventually? Let's give a round of applause to Justin for taking pictures at the art show. Oh my gosh, did you share it on Discord? I am so behind, I didn't even see them. I'm so curious. I'm so curious. Wait, I need to go check that out. Is that in the general section? Oh my gosh, they look amazing. Thank you so much. Hang on, I need to share this with everyone. Damn, I'm so far behind on everything. I didn't even realize. Thank you so much. No, I haven't seen them yet. I haven't been on Discord for a while this weekend. Just had so much on. So, wow, that is so cool. So Justin said, I'm sure there will be better ones on Instagram, but here are some of the photos from the show at Mothership Toy Gallery in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. You're in the area, so you went to the opening show. The middle two pieces are by NECA, prints are available, and you bought one. Unfortunately, the sculpture done by Pickled Circus of NECA's original piece wasn't done in time to make it, but the rest of these made it from the UK. Cool place to visit if anyone is there. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. That is freaking amazing. Let me go look. What did you think of the Comet Boy sculpture by Pickled Circus? The one right here. Hang on. One right here in the middle. This one. Unbelievable. I am so freaking amazed. This piece is stunning. Absolutely stunning. My pieces look sick, by the way. Thank you. So yeah, up here they have my watercolor painting of Dottie Dicerella down here. And we've got the Dead Ted print up here. So Dead Ted sculpture is down the bottom. That's pretty awesome. Well, they're framed so well. And this is one of the prints of Pickled Circus as well. Oh my gosh, look at the little piglet in the coffin. And looks like you've got some stickers and things. That is amazing. Wow, so friggin' cool. So friggin' cool. Let me have a look at the other one. Wow, they really framed them so beautifully, didn't they? So beautifully. That is super cool. Super cool. The prints came out really nice. Really, really nice. I'm impressed. I'm truly, truly impressed. So here's another one. Hang on, why is that not working? I love is that like a silver frame? You posted close-ups too. Thank you so much, Justin, because I can't go and I was hoping someone would take some pictures for me. I was gonna ask the gallery if they could, you know, because I want to share some of my social media as well. So help advertise. Oh my gosh, look at this beautiful sculpture by Pickled Circus, guys. I love his Grim Reaper. I love his Grim Reaper so much. Yeah, so much expression in the sculptures. He's amazing. Very impressive, and you were shocked nothing broke in transit. I can imagine, yeah. I can imagine. Because, yeah, these pieces would be so fragile. Dottie Dicerella, guys. Have a look. Oh my goodness. It must be so cool seeing them all in person. That's the 4G ones, isn't it? Which ones? They'll hopefully take ones when fewer lights are on because the glare was crazy. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. But it's great that at least they do have good lighting, like it's not too dark. I saw this one the other day. These little crying onions. Aren't they adorable? Cute little crying onions. That's the Mr. Zomber. Why is he the 4G one, Zendo? So cute. So cute. Oh. a little sandcastle and like poppy sandcastles. And look, you even got like the Beetlejuice guy and Frankenstein. They're amazing. That's so amazing. Life's a beach. Yeah. Always gotta get that good humor, that like dark sarcasm in, right? Makes it all the better. You like the amount of money that went into creating Dead Ted? Can you imagine the amount of time? It's crazy. What's this little dude? I haven't seen him. I've not seen this guy either. I've seen this one. Cute little dinosaur. I love this piglet. I would so want to get the little piglet in the coffin. They're awesome. They're all so awesome. Wow. It's so cool to be a part of this. So cool. So, Justin, there was going to be more of my stuff, but there was a lot of miscommunication and things going around from both my end and their end, which unfortunately led to things not being ready in time. So, yeah, it is a bit of a letdown, but hopefully we'll have another show in the future, you know, where more things can be there. More things can be there. Oh my goodness, look at all these pieces, guys. A little baked boy. Wind up alien. I love this little ghost. The little ghost is cute. And then you've got Frankenstein, Gingerbeard, and Cupcake. Bride of Frankenstein. That is so creative. So creative. They told you like 3 times? Told you what? So beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's so lovely to see everything. I wish I could go. Look at the little soup carrot, guys. He looks awesome. I love this soup carrot. Look how realistic it is. I mean, wow. That's amazing. Unbelievable. I would love a carrot like him in my kitchen somewhere. Like, can you imagine how good that would look in a kitchen? Just unbelievable. Right? Justin, thank you so much for showing us all of that. That is so cool. How many people were there? Like, is it really busy? What's it like over there? Or were you there at a pretty good time when it wasn't too crowded? The owner told you about the miscommunication thrice because they know you were primarily there to see my pieces. You're trying to convince some friends to go with you to see them again. That would be awesome, Justin. That would be awesome. It's such a great outing, really. Is it really far for you? Like, is it a very far drive? I wish I could have gone. I would be so excited if I could have gone, but oh my gosh. It's not only COVID and maybe not being able to be let back into the country and everything, but like I don't have the finances to currently fund a trip all the way to the States. That would be so pricey. So, so pricey. You went at the opening and you were there for about an hour, 8 visitors and 4 staff during that time. Hopefully more came after. It's about 40 minutes away from you, so not so bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. You lost track in the beginning since you were looking up at the movie. What's the sketch based on again? It's Labyrinth, so not specifically the Labyrinth movie, my own take on Labyrinth. So it's a child playing with a vintage toy labyrinth, basically. That's what we're doing today. So I kept it simple, kept it pretty simple. Everyone except one person was wearing their mask properly, so that's nice too, since the store isn't that big. Everyone except one person was wearing. Do you mean wasn't? Or did you mean I am a little confused? Was it nice that people were wearing masks or nice that they weren't? What a do you dudes? Hello, Alien Frog. How are you? How is it going? So when did you do that? This weekend, Justin? Did you go this weekend? That is so friggin' cool. No, okay. So the toy is gonna be sort of like a 3D wooden toy. Mask wearing in close quarters is a good thing. Only one older lady wasn't quite grasping the concept. Okay, so I guess you made a typo and you meant wasn't wearing their mask properly. Yeah, that's amazing. Especially like in a close, confined space like that, yeah. You're good, just relaxing and stuff, you know, chilling. That's awesome, Alien Frog. Did you do any drawing over the weekend? Yeah, you went on Saturday. You'd messaged me to see if I wanted photos of anything in particular, but decided to take all the photos when you didn't hear back. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I actually didn't remember seeing a message from you. Did you DM me, Justin? Quite a bit, but you're hoping she was vaccinated anyway, so that's why she was lenient about it. Yeah, let's hope so. But I think even if you're vaccinated, you can still be a carrier of COVID. So I don't think it's a reason entirely to not have to, you know, wear masks. I'm not sure. I don't know. You went to Olive Garden today and got some crispy raviolis, ate some breadsticks, had some dumplings, soup, and chicken Alfredo, had a huge food baby, and now you are dead. Well, I can imagine after all that eating, you would be dead. Everyone except one person was wearing. Didn't make a typo. Okay, I misread then. I misread then, Justin. You think you're just going to go with PC God's advice. You're tired of sitting on this purchase. I know the feelings, Endo. I feel like I sit on a purchase for so long, especially if it's like a big ticket item that I am not confident in purchasing. Like I don't know a lot about the thing. It's so annoying, isn't it? You haven't drawn these last couple of days. You got invested in Psychonauts too and beat it. And now you are on Sable. Okay, is Psychonauts like a platformer or what is it? Blind Dad, hello! How are you doing? How are you doing? Blue Star, thank you so much for that follow. How are you? Welcome. You're doing okay. Had a nice stream tonight, though you got hit with about 50 of the new bot followers and ended up finishing about one painting and started on another. That's not too shabby. That really sucks, Blind Dad. That really sucks. I feel like that happened to me once too. And it's really, really annoying. Would you like to drop a link to the painting you worked on, Blind Dad? If anyone in the Philly area, definitely worth going to see the show. The pieces are so much better in person than in photographs, I can imagine. Yeah, I don't feel like photos would do them justice. Pickled Circus and you are doing a collaborative show on the 25th of September. Oh, Pickled Circus and me. Damn, I didn't even notice that was a bot, Dover. What's awesome about Sable is the art style. It's inspired by the works of Mobius. What do you mean Mobius? Let me have a look what the game looks like. It looks kind of like the same colors as Journey. It's beautiful. I love what the main character looks like. Like he's got like a skull head. Wow. This is a beautiful game. This is a really beautiful, beautiful game. I'm doing well, a blue star. I'm doing really well. Whereabouts are you from? You can't put it... You can put it in the Discord for me. There you go. You put it in the art area of my Discord. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Is that a cat? That's like a... It looks kind of like the Where the Wild Things Are creature. It's beautiful. I love the little fireflies and the misty sort of cave. That's so beautiful. Show beginning on the 25th. Was the date wronged over? Is the girl holding a seal or maybe an egg? Definitely not holding a seal, Sendo. She's holding a labyrinth toy. In the States, you're in the States, but you do a lot of work late at night. Okay, so you're a bit of a night owl. You're a bit of a night owl. So do you make art as well, Blue Star? As long as I can get these little fingers right, you know, the whole thing is gonna work so much better. There we go. Well, they're out of the way, mostly. So now it is really just a matter of rendering the rest of the piece. And wait, we are good to go. We are good to go. Well, I need to do her eyes, I guess. I guess that's quite a bit of work as well. So we'll see how we go. It's a bit of a sequel to your Mr. Bun Bun painting you did some time ago. Okay, how so? You make art, you've gotten more in the digital stuff the past year, but you like to work with pen and paper occasionally. Get back to your roots. That makes sense. Yeah, I feel like we're always drawn to go back to the trusty old pencil every now and again. Are you on DeviantArt, Blue Star? I'll go, Kakor. You're going to try to get some sleep, but if it isn't happening, you will come back. I know the feeling, Justin. I hope it happens, though. Potentially good time zone all. Thank you, Justin. I hope you have a good sleep. Thanks so much again for sharing those photos, Justin. I really appreciate that. I was going to ask if someone could take some pictures if they were in the area. You put the Mr. Bonbon in the Discord area, in the Discord art area too, if I want to see the beginning of the saga. No worries, Blind Dad. I will quickly be right back, guys. So I'll leave you guys be. I'll let you guys watch Fish for a bit. And I'm gonna go quickly grab a drink and then I will be back. I think our fish cam is frozen, so let me see if I can unfreeze the fish. No idea why that happened. There we go. There we go. You feel like ASMR. Why? Because of the fish? Hello, Nano. Mo Teddy, thank you so much for that follow. Hello, Mr. Hydro. How are you? We're watching goldfishes today. Well, I figure when I am away, you guys might want to watch something cool, you know? Something a little bit more interesting than, you know, just watching the static painting all the time. Well, in this case, it's more like a drawing. It's more like a drawing. Oh no, chat has lagged up again, as usual, as usual. We're just gonna have to wait that out again. I've been considering getting like a second smaller cheap monitor to just sort of have to the side, and maybe run chat off that. Especially since chat seems to lag up quite a lot. I feel like that could help. But I need to go shopping for secondhand monitors and just haven't really had the time lately, so when I get round to it, I'll get round to it. I feel like that needs to be a little flatter. Definitely. There we go. Hello, Rico. How are you? You're about to say the fish really like that corner. They really do. I don't know why. Like, it is the warmest corner in the tank because it does have the heat up, but goldfish don't really care too much about heat, so I don't know. I don't know. You definitely got to get the PC. You're trying to use Streamlabs on your laptop. No seal. I can imagine. Yeah. Like, I told you a couple of weeks ago it wasn't going to work, or very unlikely unless you have like a super powerful laptop. Streaming and laptops don't go together. Just don't. Especially not if you're like, you know, looking to do any type of cool overlays and things, then not gonna keep up with that at all. Not gonna keep up. Luckily, you don't need anything super fancy though. Like, it doesn't have to be super high-end, but it does have to have a decent graphics card and a decent CPU. So, Abley, hello, how are you? I hope you're well. We've got an Edgar redeem. There we go, little Edgar will pop right in the corner over there. And if you are a sub, you can make little Edgar dance and things, so I really should do like a, don't we have like a sub commands There we go, we do. You can type in the subcommands list and then basically see what you can do with little Edgar. Now this is gonna be, the maze is gonna be a real maze to draw. You can already see that happening. Because I need to make sure it's angled as well, so I've really given myself a bit of a challenge with drawing the maze. Good PC equals broken cat wallet. Yeah, definitely. So the art show in Philly is still going on, right? Justin said something about asking his friends to join. Any idea how long it will be running? That I don't know either, Dover. I don't know how long it's going to be running. I can ask them and find out. Does she have dreadlocks or just brush back? Just brush back. Yeah, just brush back with this one. I want to keep this one kind of simple, so nothing too complicated with her. Nice feed, hello. You just wanted to include that command if possible. That way, any of the viewers here who are from the US and nearby could perhaps check it out. Yeah, exactly. That's a good idea, Dover. That's a good idea. I should definitely find out. You can hear Zazu going crazy outside. He's being pretty talkative right now. Any good ideas for a punchline for your film? It's about a delivery boy running late to deliver food. I would not know. Pictures are my thing, Sunday, not words, so I don't know. I'm sure you'll come up with something interesting though. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the dress though. Like, am I gonna give it patterns or what am I gonna do? Gotta make a decision on that. He doesn't deliver it in time. The meal is free. Oh no. You can't hear him. Perhaps the mic is filtering out some of the ambient noise. I think it does, yeah. I can hear him pretty clear, but yeah, I think it's probably filtering out a lot more for you guys than it is for me. Which is good, because sometimes he can be pretty loud. And we don't want all his loudness on, you know, on stream. That can be a bit much sometimes. Nova, thank you so much for the 25 bits. Really appreciate that.
Did you hear that the Indian restaurant hired a new delivery guy? He's a top-notch courier.
He's the top-notch courier. There you go, Sento. Now you have a good one. Now you have a good one. Thanks, Silva. Dova's got a new nickname now. Dova has got a new nickname. So what face cam are you thinking of getting for yourself, Sento? What kind of face cam are you looking at? Dova, thank you for the 25 bits again. Thank you so much.
The delivery guy threw my pizza at me. Apparently I ordered Uber Eats.
Uber Eats. Oh gosh, oh gosh. You already have a camera, a Canon. Okay, you weren't putting it to good use, so now it's gonna be nice. That is a damn good camera to start out with streaming. Wow, you are lucky. You are so lucky. That is crazy good. I got my cameras thanks to this amazing community being so kind and donating, so otherwise we'd still be struggling with lighting every morning, which was a pain. The stream cams are great webcams, don't get me wrong, and it's just like sometimes I feel like the lighting in this room fluctuates a lot. And I've heard different things from a lot of different artists. Like some people say, oh, don't bother getting a DSLR, webcams are fine and they don't have any issues with lighting and overexposure. And then I've talked to a couple of other artists and they were like, oh, you definitely can't use a webcam. It's gonna overexpose like crazy and it's just gonna be a pain, and yeah, you just gotta upgrade to something decent. So I think it all depends on your room, how the lighting is in your room, what kind of experience you're gonna have with that camera. But luckily when I switched over to the DSLRs, my lighting issues were kind of magically fixed, so that was good. That was good. You hear Zazu. I can imagine you hear him. You started out with a Canon camcorder. It was literally lying around for ages until you decided you're going to start making videos. Well, at least it's gotten to be put to good use now, right? It's got a purpose in life again. It must feel amazing. I kind of forgot that this slide should be lighter. So you need to have the light shining from here, not the other way around. So you're gonna have to fix that. Zazu craves human souls. He does, he does. He started out, it has been 6 years. It is bright and beautiful, mint green, or elk green rather. That must look amazing. Must look so good. I cannot wait for your students and all the cute little seals there's gonna be. Like, imagine, just imagine. When you spend the whole day on an assignment, it feels like something else. That being said, you are not gonna head to the lecture. Skipping the lecture, Sando. We've all been there, we've all done that. So don't worry about it. Essentially, all I need to do is the outside circle. I'm gonna make them pretty wide as well. The outside circle is gonna be the widest one. So I just gotta make sure that I don't go too narrow with my maze, and it should not be too hard because it's just a circular things, and then I can like separate the wherever the holes need to be, sections where the little, so it's going to be like one of those toys where you have to get these little balls through corridors, and so basically there's a bunch of rings in here, lots and lots of different rings. So this one's going to be one of the inset areas, so I may as well colour it in while I'm at it. Makes it a little bit easier to know what I'm doing. Custom sounds with everything, you promise you will make it worth it. I cannot wait, Sunday. I cannot wait. I can only imagine it's going to be the best field stream that's ever been. You slept most of the weekend. Well, sometimes we need a recharge, Max. Sometimes we do. Also, plenty of emotes. Lots of chunky seals. How many slots do you have, Sendo? For emotes? If you're not an affiliate, how many slots do you get? Because I forgot. So if that one is dark, this one needs to be dark too. And that works out perfectly, because in the center is a little pocket where you can go to. Awesome. You have to check. Twitch is a real rabbit hole. I feel like it's confusing at first, but eventually you get kind of used to where to go. I highly suggest setting up a schedule sender. It really helps other people know when you're going to be live. Like, you don't have to stick to it perfectly, but I feel like it's a really great way. Also, if you don't know, on mobile, you can set up like a widget that shows when people are live, and like it shows their schedule as well. See if I can show you guys. So currently, I'll show you guys up here. Hang on, I'll put it on full screen. There we go. So you can see the middle widget that you've got. You can see how people's schedule show up over here in this widget. It's pretty cool, you know? So people actually fill in their schedules. That's pretty neat. And I usually look at it and I'm like, okay, it's really nice because now I know in a couple of hours this person is going to be live from, you know, this time slot to here. So that's pretty cool. It works so well as a wallpaper. You mean Dad Tad? My Dad Tad painting? It really does, doesn't it? Hello, Face Goofy. How are you today? I hope you're well. Hope you had an amazing weekend. This thing is actually pretty fun to draw, really. Like, I didn't imagine I would enjoy drawing it, because it's not, you know, drawing weird shapes is not normally my thing, and these are some of those things that I wouldn't normally enjoy drawing a lot, but I don't know, for some reason this is actually quite fun, and I'm really enjoying it. So if that side has the shadow bit out, then this side needs to as well. That's gonna be tricky. I think that's right. It has to be right because this inside one is like that. So I'm going a little crazy here, trying to keep track of everything. It's also like a really weird angle to do this from, so. But we are getting there. Okay, so now I need to put in these little gaps. The little gaps where people can get through. Well, not people in this case. More like, I don't know. I'm gonna put little balls in here, in these little balls. But hey, it's figurative. It's figurative, right? That's the idea. Monster! Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like my style. Hello, Captain King. How have you been? I'm good, I'm good. You know, maybe dark lipstick isn't all that bad. Is it growing on you, Sunder? Is it growing on you? You've spent enough time in the creepy universe that it's becoming your thing. You swear you hear Zazu, you must be going mad. You're not. Zazu's definitely pretty noisy right now. Pretty noisy. It definitely is Zazu, exactly. You just woke up. What time is it there, Captain? What time is it there? Your girlfriend absolutely loves my style. Oh, your girlfriend does. Well, tell your girlfriend I'm really, really appreciative of that. You've been trying to get tattoos done and can't find someone to draw it up. You want surrealism. Is it so hard to find someone, Monster? Wow, that's crazy. What ideas have you guys got? If you don't mind sharing, I'm curious. Well, I am pretty happy with that. Pretty darn happy. Now I gotta draw these beautiful silver shiny balls. It is around here. They all do old school. Okay, yeah, so they're not into like anything a little bit more eccentric. You saw me and came on immediately, Captain. Thank you. Thank you so much. How was your weekend? There are two mushrooms with faces on the front of them, wearing a king and a queen crown. That is beautiful, Monster. That is so beautiful. Surrealism isn't your style either, but you're really adaptable. You just don't have the time yourself to draw them up in the detail you'd like to be honest. That makes sense. That makes sense, yeah. Could you just like do a little bit here and there? Like, you know, start on a bit today and break it in small pieces so you don't have to do it all. Like, it would be so special if you made it all yourself, right? It would be so special. You can't, you don't have the patience, you have ADHD when it comes to art. If you don't finish the project, it gets lost or left undone. That makes sense, that makes sense. Everybody's different, Monster. So I get it, I get it. I also am someone who likes to, you know, push a piece out from start to finish and not fiddle with anything else until that piece is done. You were relaxing, had a cold last week, so you've been lazy. It's mostly gone now though. How was my weekend? I'm so glad you're better, Captain. That's amazing. I'm glad you're better. Colds can be horrible. And I don't think you're lazy, I think you're recovering. I think there's a difference. But yeah, I had a really good weekend. I had bubblegum ice cream. I love bubblegum ice cream. It's my favorite kind of ice cream. And this place made it so delicious. So I was really happy. I might go again with my boyfriend this weekend actually. And this weekend is a long weekend in Australia, so I won't be streaming next Monday. But I will update that in the schedule as well. Have you never had bubblegum ice cream, Dover? It's amazing. It's so good. I've had licorice ice cream. That is divine. That is divine. Licorice ice cream is the best, but there's very few places that sell it, so you can rarely find it. I think there was another insert, so we had this one. See, the original one had a couple more. Lina, thank you so much for the follow. You'll love to if you can find it in the next 3 to 4 days. I can imagine, yeah. Good luck finding it. It's hard to find over. You have to really scout out places. Bubblegum ice cream is amazing. Yeah, it goes so well. Let's go on a trip to find it. Well, your next goal is finding licorice ice cream, Dover. I think I'm gonna make another cutout over here. And so there were 4 in the original. But I think I'm gonna leave it as it is. I think that's good enough. I like this composition. I think it's pretty cool. So we'll leave it as it is. You have a place called Cold Stone Creamery here where they mix up the ice cream from the liquid itself and chop everything in and put it in tubs and rolls. They can make any flavor. You love it. That sounds amazing, Monster. Sounds friggin' amazing. You said 3 to 4 days because you are giving up sugar or food with sugar as an ingredient for the next 15 months. Why, Dover? 15 months? That's crazy. You have Cold Stone around here too. Okay, so it's like a known one. I almost thought you said Cold Stone Cemetery before. It seems like the name of a cemetery. So... Shinobi, thank you so much for that follow. How are you? Switching up your diet and ramping up your workout routines to achieve 100% health stats. I get it, I get it. That makes sense, Dover. So are you an Android person, Dover, or are you... Do you actually have an Apple phone? I'm guessing you don't. I'm guessing you don't. guys, she is getting there. She is getting there. I'm very happy with her progress so far. I'm gonna give this some wood grain look as well. I love drawing wood texture, guys. I love it. It's one of my favorite things. It's so awesome. Reminds you of Kelly Doty. Okay. My style is awesome. Thank you, Shinobi. Whereabouts are you from? Is this from the conversation on Baby Stream? You're an Android guy, but your work laptop and phone are iOS. Yeah, because you mentioned something about your colleagues and their phones getting sluggish. But yeah. So your laptop and phone are iOS. Okay, that's fair enough. Why did you go iPhone? Reminds you of Kelly Doty. Who is Kelly Doty, Shinobi? Who is Kelly Doty? Is that another artist? Let me have a look. As in, are you meaning the tattoo artist? Wow, that is some amazing work. That is some amazing work. I love it. Wow, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Tova, you're a really great mod. I know, right? Tova's an amazing mod. So welcoming to everyone. You're from Louisiana. Ah, okay. I used to have a lot of gaming friends from Louisiana. She's a tattoo artist from Salem. Is that Salem? Salem? I don't know how to say it. She's amazing! Wow, thanks so much for showing me her work, Shinobi. That's crazy good. Crazy good. So now I gotta do the wood grain on the inside bits. Wood definitely makes it look so much cooler, doesn't it, guys? So much cooler. I think I need to shade, I want to shade the inside bits, but at the same time, I'm concerned if I do, it could get a little confusing, but I really do think it needs some shading. So we'll see how we go. The MacBook and iPhone 12 are the work device, so you don't use them for personal stuff. They were assigned to you, along with 2 other Android phones that you need for the job. But what are your personal devices, Dover? Her tattoo works are awesome. I know, right? She's crazy good. She's amazing. You want to get some work from her one day? I bet she's booked out. I bet it's like really expensive to get in with her. Wow, yeah. Uh, do I have any tattoos? No, I don't. I think I would just get bored, you know? Like, as cool as they can look, I think I'd get bored. And I couldn't bear to have my own art on there, because like go through stages with my own art where I'm like, okay, that is no longer looking good. Um, and so I feel like, I don't know, you know, what if my style changes? What if my taste changes? I'd be so concerned about that. So I don't know. I probably won't ever get a tattoo. If I do, it would be a very small thing. Because I much prefer piercings over tattoos. Like, I imagine if you're not an artist, it probably is a lot easier to get one because you don't see the flaws in someone else's work as easily as you see them in your own. But as an artist, you learn how to pick the flaws in things, so I feel like that's my problem. Yeah, I'm just more probably too perfectionistic to be satisfied with a tattoo for too long. At the moment, yes, Captain, I am full-time. This is what I'm doing all day, you know, drawing, doing commissions for people, running my Patreon account, so yeah. You've been following for 2 months and 1 week, Face Goofy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You think you'll get a new one in a few months? A new tattoo? That is so cool. Oh, you mean a new phone? A new phone. What new phone are you gonna get, Dover? Your personal phone is a Samsung S8 Plus, been serving you good for many years. Okay. Mr. Shadow, hello. Thank you so much for that follow. You understand that all too well. Yeah, like, any of you guys here that have tattoos, did you regret it? Like, did you regret getting something tattooed that you no longer wanted or no longer liked, or you started seeing like flaws in it, or you know, tattoos are in your list too? What would you like to get tattooed, Dover? That's so cool, Nekka. You're happy for me. Thank you, Captain. Like, I imagine if I ever did get a tattoo, I'd like overthink where I get it done. You know, did I get it done at a good place? Could it have been done better? You know, as an artist, I don't know. I worry that I'll be too nitpicky. So, Pichang, hello, and Pyrudine, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for those follows. Really appreciate that. Are we getting a bot follow? Those are bots. Isn't that just great? Isn't that just great? Same ones hit your stream tonight. Okay. Well, there you go. Sadly, these are bots. Sadly, there's no way to get rid of them, is there? I don't think so. Hopefully they will stop, you know. Can you make a stream subscriber only for a bit? I don't think there's a setting that lets you like switch it over to sub only. That really sucks. I hope Twitch gets rid of them. Ban them all. Well, if any of you are real people following, thank you very much. You can ban them. I'll probably ban them after the stream, you know, rather than like trying to go through them all right now. Everyone ready to protest, to protect Nekka. Thank you so much, guys. You thought about getting a tattoo when you were younger, but never went through with it. Why is that, Max? Didn't have the money, or what happened? You saw something about a bot that auto-banned them, a certain kind. Yeah, Shredder, I read about that. Well, I heard about that in some other streamers' stream ones, but I don't quite know what it is. So I'm gonna have to figure this out after the stream and get rid of all these bots, you know? Perhaps Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3, you'd love something innovative, but it's thought to give up your S8 Plus. It's very handy, like the fingerprint unlock at the back of your phone. That makes sense, yeah. I feel like a lot of people miss the fingerprint thing. I don't really, I don't. You can make it so the chat is sub or follower only, but you can't prevent them from following. You can only ban them once they follow. Well, I will definitely do that. I'll definitely do that. Seribot does. It works. Took care of about 40 of the 50 bots that came at you tonight. Okay, can you DM me a link to that, please, Blind Dad? Light Sam, hello! Thank you so much for being here. How are you today? One of the channels that you mod for got hit with over 300 bots this weekend. Oh my gosh, no! That's horrible! That is so horrible. You'd say maybe Dover or whoever is available just ban them as they follow. That seems to be the current best way of dealing with it. That's another good idea. But yeah, like... we're a little behind now. We're a little behind. But yeah, Dover, if you wanna do that, and just like, I don't know, ban everyone that started following in the last, what, 3 minutes? 4 minutes? You're a good you can do that if you like. Otherwise, I'll just go do it after the stream and just go down the list. Another one you mod for had something happen and lost every single one of her followers and people she was following. See, that's what I'm worried about. That's why I don't know if I want to mess around with like strange, you know, third-party plugins that sort of handle that for me. So I feel like I'll just manually ban them. It will take a while, but you're on it. If you don't have time, Dover, just leave it. I will handle it after the stream. I'm sure we can see which time frame people were like, you know, following consecutively. You found very few people on Twitch doing traditional art. Yeah, there's actually surprisingly few like Sam. I don't know why. Maybe it's partly to do because digital artists are more tech savvy, and so they tend to be gamers and they tend to be more likely to go and you know, look into stuff like Twitch, whereas traditional artists more often than not aren't gamers. I'm one of the rare exceptions, I guess. But yeah. Could be, who knows. Oh, they still keep going. She did not have any third-party things going on. She streamed within 10 minutes of her ending stream. Everything disappeared. Why? Why did that happen, Blind Dad? It's also a lot easier to screen record your art than set up a camera. Exactly, Wham. It's expensive to have to get cameras to stream traditional art. Particularly, like, I can zoom a lot on my camera, whereas a lot of traditional artists are stuck with like pretty trashy webcams and it's really hard to see what's going on, you know? My day's going great, other than the bot raid we just got, Melina. Hopefully we can get rid of them all. But yeah, I've had a really, really good day. I hope you have too. Have you streamed today? As far as tattoos go, if you were gonna get a tattoo, it would be one to match the scars your wife has from her open heart surgeries. They're what saved her life multiple times. She was born with a fair bit of her heart missing, and you'd want to do it to show her how much you love her. Blind Dad, that is so freaking beautiful. That is so freaking beautiful. I am so happy your wife got the surgeries that saved her life like that, but man, that must have been one crazy journey to go through. I cannot imagine. Surgery is rough. Surgery is really rough. Like, no matter how intense it is, and that's like a really, really intense surgery. Yeah, it's not for the faint of heart. So your wife must be super brave. I think they stopped, Dover. I think they've stopped. She's been through a lot of ordeals with it for sure. Her first one was when she was at 3 months and 3 years old. Another at 4 years. What? It started that young? She has had her most recent one in December, and you almost lost her a few times with it all. Oh my goodness. That is so young. That's like, she was pretty much a baby. Like 3 months. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. And then 3 years old and 4 years old? Like, oh my gosh. That's horrible. Do you think this would be the last surgery she'd have to have? You came back home, now you will eat a breakfast and go to work. You will stream in 10 hours. No worries. Thank you, Melina. The notifications stopped, yeah. You're banning them all now. Thank you so much, Dover. Thank you so much. Thank goodness they stopped. It feels like it was about a similar amount that, you know, came to Blind Dad's account as well. Like, Blind Dad said there were about 50. And it seems to be around that number as well. So, I'm glad they stopped. Hopefully we can ban them. They're also so hard to read. Like, you just recognize them by the fact that they're not even cool names. They're all so hard to read. Who even makes Twitch bots? Like, what is the point? Is it just to annoy everybody? Or is it to sabotage Twitch? Or what is it? Like, what do you gain from that as a bot maker? What do you possibly gain from that? Well, I am pretty happy with her. So many bots. Where is that skull emoji from, Captain? QA? TW? Where is that skull emote from? It's so cool. You hope so, but not sure. This most recent one is to hopefully prevent her from having to have a heart transplant done for another 20 years if you're lucky. You're also dealing with her maybe having to do a liver transplant because of all the damage her heart has done to her liver over the years, but you're playing it all as it comes. Oh my gosh. Why would your heart do damage to your liver? Just curious, like, that is pretty weird. I'm so sorry your poor wife has had to go through all of that. That's crazy. Like, what a rough life. Just trying to hang on and you've got so much, you know, to deal with. That's intense. Thank you so much for doing that, Dover. I really appreciate that. Just dumb trolls that create the bots wanting to get a rise out of people. As in, like, do they sit there and then, like, watch the account? That sounds weird. That sounds weird. Bored people. So many bored people. Oh my gosh, there's so many! With her heart condition, they had to put a shunt in her heart to keep the blood flowing. basically acting like an artificial heart valve of sorts, but her heart enlarged a lot over the years with the pressure it's under and started to put high pressure blood flow on the liver. So though she's never had a drink in her life, she has cirrhosis and will probably need a transplant on it done. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She's really young to be going through it all. She's 32 now. Oh my gosh. What the heck? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I'm so sorry to hear that, Blind Dad, but hey, at least she's got you taking care of her, right? That's amazing. Guys, sorry for our trigger happy mod here. I guess you guys better stay in line or you'll get added to that ban list. Dover is on a roll tonight. Dover is on a roll. No, we're just kidding. We had a bit of a bot raid going on and we're just getting rid of them all. So Dover's just cleaning up. Sorry, my bad, Dover, my bad. Giving the people false impressions. You will do anything you can to make sure she gets through it, and you know you are here by her side the whole way. Yeah, exactly. And that's gonna mean more to her than anything could. She sounds tough to handle all that, yeah. I mean, that's intense. Hopefully the surgery lasts, and yeah, she won't have to look at heart surgery for quite a while. That would be amazing. Oh, that's just not great. That's not great at all. Is she like relatively okay on a day-to-day basis? Like physically, does it get to her a lot? If you don't mind me asking. Like, I imagine if your heart is quite, you know, not quite fit and not quite well, you would really struggle doing a lot of physical tasks during the day, like exercise or even smaller things like that could be really, really intense, I reckon. That is crazy. She definitely is. This is how strong of a person she is. In December, when she had the newest surgery, she couldn't close her because the blood pressure kept dropping, so they had to leave her open. Oh, they couldn't close her because the blood pressure kept dropping, so they had to leave her open for a few days. She woke up an hour after the surgery, even though she was supposed to stay asleep and didn't take a single pain med the whole time. What the heck? She woke up while they didn't. Oh my gosh. That's nuts. That's nuts. I hope that somebody was there to help her go back to sleep right away. That is freaky. No. No. Like, oh my gosh. You know what I heard? Apparently, there are some people that get put under anesthesia and their eyes, they can still see, they're still awake, they can feel everything, but they can't talk. Like, they're incapable of speaking and they don't react. And they woke up from surgery saying it was a horrifying experience, they could feel it all. And so these are very, very isolated cases, but it has happened. And it's like one of those things that you're always like, oh my goodness, you know, what if that happens? What that happens is surgical paralysis, exactly. Yeah, it's a thing. It can happen. And so it's like, what if you go into surgery and you're awake and conscious and you can still feel everything, right? I don't want to know. Tana Nuggets, hello. Are you a real person or are you another bot? We just got raided by a lot of bots, so you are a real person. Hello, you like lemons. Well, thank you for clarifying that. Unless you're a robot that likes lemons, you know? If you're a robot, we're gonna have to ban you too. But if you're just a robot that likes lemons, I guess we can make an exception for a robot that likes lemons, right? What do you think, Dover? What do you think? The crazy thing is, it's unpredictable whether it'll happen to you until you actually go through it. Yeah, exactly. It's so scary, right? It's so scary, and everyone responds differently to anesthesia. Like, my sister was horrible after surgery just because of the anesthesia. Me on anesthesia, I'm like, no problems, you know, no problems. Like, it's not fun, but I don't end up feeling as horrible as she does. So it's like, same genes, same family, right? Totally different experience, totally different experience. So yeah, it's like, you can never know what it's gonna be like for you until it happens. Sorry for the interrogation, we're not like this most days. Yeah, we promise, we're not like this, we just got like a ton of bots raiding our channel and we're trying to get rid of them. Lemon-loving bots, you're all for it. Do bots like lemons? That's a good question. You think you're a real person? Hold on, let you check your pulse. Yeah, you're still human. Still human. Okay, okay, we got you. You can stay. You can stay, Tana Nuggets. You can stay. Well, whereabouts are you from? Sounds like something a lemon-loving bot would say. I agree though, Captain. I agree. I'm not too sure if we can believe Tana Nuggets. You're not a bot. You love Zazu. There we go. Well, you've been here a while, man, with 2 milk chromosomes. So I feel like we can trust you. Bots are really annoying when trying to get limited items like a game console too. Why is that, Alien Frog? Why is that? I'm so happy with what she looks like so far, guys. So happy with my progress. You're from Louisiana. Another person from Louisiana. Wow. 2 people so far. Is that a Bitcoin? Now you have to do some annotated notes due tomorrow morning. This is Trusticity. Sendo, you're gonna make it. You will. I know you've got it. Hydra is back. Hello, Moon. It's a really great neck art. Is that a mechanical pencil I'm using? Yeah, it's an Alvin Draftmatic mechanical pencil. I love these. I love these so much. This is Naka coin. Naka coin. How many whisker points do you guys have? Let me check. How many do I have? How can you check how many points you've got, guys? How can you check? I don't know. Maybe because I'm streamer, I can't see. Can you guys see how many whisker points you've got? Score, hello. Thank you so much for being here. How's your weekend? Dover, do you mind leaving me a note if you have a chance? I'm sorry that I'm putting this on you, and I know you've already done so much today. If you can't, don't worry about it. But can you leave me a note, please, in Discord? Reminding me to remove the rewards for things like the blindfolded sketch and also sketchbook walkthrough, just because I need to switch those off during Drawlloween because I'm more pressed for time and, you know, trying to get a drawing done a day. So I'll switch those back on after October. Now you have 500 less. What do you do with them, Shredder? It's been impossible for a majority of actual people to get a PS5 or Xbox Series because the bots created by scalpers end up getting them and then reselling them at higher prices. What? That's ridiculous. Do I mean channel points? Because streamer has unlimited. Okay, yes, I mean channel points, Captain. I mean channel points. Nice weekend during juggling, music, friends, just a good time. You juggle? Really? That's so hard. You must be like really, really talented. You redeemed Edgar! I'm so sorry. I haven't checked the chat in a bit. Where is Edgar? I've lost Edgar. There we go. There's little Edgar. Oh my gosh, why won't my chat scroll up? Why won't it scroll up? There we go. Pencil, that ancient material you haven't touched since you finished high school, because digital art. Do you miss it, Moon? Do you miss it? It's been impossible for majority of actual people to get a PS5. Oh, come on, chat. There we go. You think you got it bad trying to be a PC player? Try being a PC player, trying to get better at GPU, but crypto miners bulk buying the parts and scalper reselling for triple the price. Yeah, like I am so happy that I have a good GPU right now. And it's still, you know, great for what I'm doing with it. Like I can't play the top modern games, but I can play a decent number of games and, you know, it's pretty fast, pretty good. And if I had to upgrade my GPU right now, it would be a nightmare because everybody's buying them up. Everybody is. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like so annoying for the gaming community as well. You'll not say talented, just too curious to try so many things. You'll be better by doing only one small stuff. I know the feeling, yeah. Sometimes it's just so tempting to experiment, right? Like, there's so many different things we can do with art. It's always so tempting. The only way to really beat it is selling it in store and selling them one per person, you feel, yeah. There's little Edgar, right down here, guys. Type in exclamation mark sub commands if you want to know what you can do with little Edgar. Edgar is the little crow down the bottom. Edgar Allan Crow. Our little crow buddy in the bottom right corner. You just started to draw on your phone. Really? How's that going, Parox? That must be crazy hard. Do you have like a pen though? Do you have one of those Samsung Galaxy Notes? Edgar has some moves. He does, yeah. They've been restocking in the past few days actually, even the new Xbox ones. Really? Visceral, hello, how are you doing? How are you? Can you pet the crow? I mean, on your screen, yeah, sure, you can pet the crow. Crows go woof, you think? Really? Are you sure about that, Alien Frog? Are you sure? Because I don't know. I don't know. I'm not too sure about that one. Well, we don't have much left to do with her, guys. Not super much. I love drawing hair on characters. I love it. It's so much fun. So much fun. You're gonna head out. It was nice hanging again. You need to try and get some rest. Have a nice day, everybody. You too, Shredder. I hope you have a great sleep, and thank you so much for being here. You must be going off to bed. You will be back. No worries, Tenor Nuggets. Thank you for following, and thank you for surviving the interrogation earlier. I hope you enjoy your lemons. You are sure that your years of experience really helped because you already know how to use the assets, kind of at least in real life. That makes sense. Sometimes it's crazy how we don't always realize which life experiences are going to pay off later. You know, like I look back and I'm like, oh, that was useless. And then later in life, you are in a position where you need that experience and you're like, oh, that really paid off now, right? It's crazy. You never know. So try to stay open-minded throughout your life and always learn about everything. Always keep learning. Well, we don't have far to go. Just need to finish up this hair of hers. And then I need to do her face, her beautiful little face. Faces are my favorite thing, so it's never really a struggle to draw the face. Not for me anyways. I always enjoy it a lot. She's super cute though. Like super cute. We've got some drops going. Guys, type in !drop if you like to join in and land in the green goo over on that side. Type in !drop. Dover and Captain are at it. Dover and Captain. Will they beat our record? Will they beat it? Who knows? My shading is so good. Thank you, Captain. Thank you so much. Captain made it, but just with 15 points. 15 points. Looks like it's just you and me, Dover. Yeah. Just 2 drops, guys. You gotta join in. These drops are fun. I always play them on Zazu's account. She's got the drops too. And they're really cool. Blind Dad's going for it. I love that parachute color, Blind Dad. Loving that parachute color. Oh my gosh, what happened to Blind Dad? He's stuck up there. Blind Dad is stuck. You do the drops too. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen them because I haven't gotten to your account when it's your stream when it's live. You need to make your stream. Well, looks like poor Blind Dad is stuck up there. I cannot believe this is the 11th character I've done for Drawlloween this year. It's so crazy. I'm so far ahead this year. Like, once I get to 15, I'll be pretty much halfway through them, guys. Halfway through. It's gonna be so exciting. So friggin' exciting. I can't wait to see what everyone else comes up with though. Blind Dad is flabbing all over the place with that skeleton emote, but not quite making it. I think maybe a skeleton isn't too aerodynamic, Blind Dad. You also do a loyalty point thing where the top 10 people every 2 weeks get entered into a drawing for prints. That's a great idea. Like, we can run our giveaway this way, right? You can do the giveaway like that. And then the person who lands, yeah, they can win the giveaway. That's a great idea, Blind Dad. Parox, you made it! 81 points. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Scully wasn't a good job choice, you guess. Yeah, I suppose so. I suppose so. Another one. Captain's going for it. How's he gonna do? How's he gonna do? Almost there. Almost there. Oh, just didn't make it. Just didn't make it. Not quite. Good try though. Good try. Those Zazu drops are so cute. Visceral's going for it. Alien Frog's having a go. How would you guys like to see me doing a left-handed drawing after I finish Drawlloween? Like, in November. How would you guys like to see me try something like that for a day? This drop is a bit tough to organize. Yeah, I think it's a bit hard. It's strange. It's like, somehow on Zazu's account, people seem to get it quite easily, Dover. I don't know. Oh, Dover! I found out how I can give you access to Streamlabs and Stream Elements. Well, Stream Elements, actually. So if you have access to Stream Elements, it's a lot easier for you to add and remove commands on that. So I'll show you after the stream. I'll help you add it. Well, you don't have to stay awake, but like, I will add it after the stream, and then whenever you are next on, I will show you how it works. But yeah, because I thought, you know, since you're like always helping me with all the commands and stuff, it makes sense for you to do it from there instead, because it's a lot easier. And I was like trying to figure out, surely there's an easier way to let a mod do this kind of stuff, and yes, it turns out there is. So that will be a lot easier for you. Oh, she's looking pretty cool. Looking pretty cool. I think I need to make her hair look a little bit more natural, and I'm going to do that with a little thinner pencil. Your friends, you really should get yourself to bed here. Need to sleep in a couple hours for an appointment, unfortunately. No worries, Blind Dad. Thank you so much for being here and gracing us with your presence. Can we have a shout out for Blind Dad? Guys, please go and give Blind Dad a follow. Blind Dad streams with his wife while she does crochet work and he paints. I haven't been able to spend a lot of time in their stream, but I have watched VODs and I was stalking for one, so yeah, it's really awesome. You guys gotta go check them out. Go give Blind Dad a follow, guys. Hope you have a good sleep, Blind Dad. And best of health to your wife's journey. We'll keep her in mind. We'll keep her in mind. She's such a strong person. Well, I'm very happy with how her hair turned out. So now it's on to the fun part. Funnest part of all, which I rarely leave to last. But in this case, I'm kind of happy I did. Because it's super exciting being able to do this last. Super exciting. Oh my gosh, Captain landed his eyeball in there for 65 points. Congratulations, Captain. Not bad. Your eyeball is definitely soaking in there. Definitely soaking pretty good. Oh my gosh, so many of you guys. Alien Frog and Visceral are at it. Who's gonna make it through? Who's gonna make it through? Looks like only Visceral's still going for it. Is it gonna land? No, didn't make it. Did not make it. Top players in the past 24 hours are Parrots, Captain, and Dover. You guys are doing pretty great. Pretty great. Well, I'm really happy with her face. She's looking adorable. Absolutely adorable. When it goes away, that's when it resets itself. Okay. Only one attempt per cauldron? Makes sense. I don't know, Visceral. I thought you could go more. Looks like there's a cooldown. Also, Nicola. There seems to be some conflict with the channel point redeem drop and the other drop commands I shared. Which kind of conflict exactly, Dover? I should switch up the cooldown, because that's a little bit annoying. We don't really need a cooldown for that. Not really. super happy with her little face, guys. She looks so cute. So friggin' cute. Do you guys enjoy drawing eyelashes, or do you find them to be quite finicky and just a pain? I don't know. I used to really dislike them, like I felt like I always got them wrong, and now I feel like they really add to my pieces. So I kind of rely on them to bring out some more, I don't know, some more emphasis, I guess. Who's come for the drop? Dover is going at it again. Oh my gosh. Dover landed just in time. How did you make that, Dover? It didn't seem to work when you tried, or maybe there was a delay in your end and you didn't notice it at the right time. The Q drop thing. You ended the start command and the blind dad did a solo drop. So it messed up with his name stuck on the screen. Okay. Gotcha. Well, I don't know really how to fix that. Or maybe if I know more about the problem, I'll be able to figure it out. I'm sure there's a way. She's almost done, guys. Almost done. Not too far to go. There we go. Alright. Eyebrows, guys. Time for eyebrows. You will make a note of it too. I could check it later. Thank you, Dover. Yeah, it seems like I've got a couple of things to look into. I've given so much depth to my drawings, you lover. You wish you could be this good. You just gotta keep practicing, Captain. You will be. You will be. I know it. You know it. just a matter of constantly pushing yourself. You should see some of my old drawings. They were pretty crap, let me tell you. He's got a pretty cute little face. Pretty cute. I think we just need some more shading on the face. I feel like the face is lacking a little bit of you know, just a little bit of shape. Volume. Needs a little depth. So I'm gonna see if I can lightly shade it and then blend it back in as well. Should definitely make a huge difference to the whole piece, I reckon. You almost forgot. You should have mentioned a couple of times by now. Art challenge. Oh yeah, guys. This is the last week for our art challenge. Thank you, Dover. I almost forgot too. So you guys only have till this Friday to finish your classic horror pieces and submit them on our Discord. Make sure you do that. Make sure you do that. It's a great way to practice your skills and push yourself out of your comfort zone. And also share with the community. You know, it's really fun when you can be part of a community and see what they do and sort of, you know that you've been a part of that. It's a lot of fun. That's why I'm doing Drawlloween. And if you do this one, you can still take part in Drawlloween because it's one of the Drawlloween challenges as well. That has definitely improved her face, like, by a lot. But we need to bring back her left eyebrow. It's sort of disappearing on us. Just a little. I feel like her right eyebrow and left eyebrow don't quite match, so I'm gonna try and fix that. Common mistake. Thank you so much for that follow. How are you? You have so much shading or blending to do on your piece. You hope you can make it by Friday. Doesn't blending make it go faster, Dover? Remember, eyebrows are sisters, not twins. That's true, One Google, that's true. Don't have to be perfect, do they? Don't have to be. Exactly. Well, guys, I am very, very happy with the progress on her today. You know, I think she came out very adorable. Very adorable. I love her cute little dimple as well. I really do. I feel like I should give her deeper little dimples there. She's so sweet. So sweet. Hello Vlad, thank you very much. Thank you very much. So yeah, guys, she is done. Have a look at her. She's got these little balls on the inside of this toy. She's trying to get them into the inside of this labyrinth. But yeah, just playing with her little toys. Playing with them. I love this piece so much. You wish you could, but you have so much art going at the moment. That's alright, Captain. That makes sense. You love the wood texture on the puzzle disc. Thank you. Another successful Drawlloween prompt. Yeah, and thank you guys for keeping me company with all of these. Really means a lot. It really means so much because it's a lot less lonely trying to do Drawlloween with you guys than doing it alone. So I really appreciate that. But yeah, guys, it is time for us to raid. Remember, one last time, guys, if you are wanting to take part in our art challenge, it is on this Friday, so don't forget that. Don't forget that. Okay. Who can we raid, guys? Who can we raid? Let us have a look who's live. Tova, thank you for gifting that sub to Captain. That is so sweet. Thank you so much, Dover. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Alright, let us see who is live today. Sand Experiment is, Tayoid is too. And we've got Chloe as well. We haven't raided Anna from Sand Experiment in a while, so I think let's go see what beautiful work she's doing today. It looks like she's actually painting. She's actually painting today. So you guys don't get to see one of her normal streams, but hey, I'm sure her painting is as amazing as her sand art is, so let us go give Anna a raid, guys. I will be on same time again tomorrow. We're going to be drawing, let me see, something poisonous tomorrow. Tomorrow's prompt is poisonous, so I'll have a bit of a thing tonight what I will do for that prompt, and tomorrow we'll get at it. But yeah, guys, please copy and paste the raid message that Dover just shared, and we'll head on over to Sand Experiment. Have a great night, guys!